Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is Wyln News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. Wyln News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on Wyln News. Here's a recap of our top stories from the week.
Crews responded to a tractor-trailer fire in Hanover Township on Sunday evening. According to officials, the tractor-trailer caught fire on Interstate 81 northbound at exit 164. Crews say the tractor-trailer was filled with a load of AstroTurf. It is unknown at this time if any injuries were sustained in the fire.
A man was arrested by Hazleton police on Monday after officers say he drove his dirt bike the wrong way down multiple streets at a high rate of speed. According to police, the blue dirt bike was first seen on Locust Street, but when officers attempted to stop the bike, the operator fled the wrong way onto 5th Street and Alter Street, almost striking several vehicles. Later that evening, officers received a report of a male being robbed in the woods of his dirt bike. Through an investigation, officers determined that the reportedly stolen dirt bike was the same bike involved in the prior incident. According to officers, the owner of the bike, Ludi Costa Descent, also gave inconsistent statements to investigators and was determined to have been the operator of the bike earlier in the day. Costa Descent has been taken into custody and faces charges of felony fleeing and eluding, misdemeanor flight to avoid apprehension, and misdemeanor false reports to law enforcement in connection with the incident.
A teen charged with fatally shooting his girlfriend in Butler Township is seeking a dismissal of the murder charges filed against him. According to officials, Alan J. Myers has been charged with shooting 17-year-old Cassidy Matulovich in the forehead on August 27, 2022. Following the shooting, officials say Myers exited the girl's bedroom through a window and went to get a haircut before being apprehended at the rest stop. However, Myers' defense attorneys say Myers was extremely drunk at the time of the shooting and was known to brandish the pistol in an attempt to look cool. The defense attorneys also say that Myers had no firearm safety training and that the incident was a horrific accident. Prosecutors have not yet responded to the motion. Myers remains behind bars at the Luzerne County Correctional Facility. He faces charges of criminal homicide, illegal weapons possession, and tampering with evidence in connection with the incident. Jury selection for the trial is scheduled to begin on June 7th.
The Hazleton Area Cyber Academy honored 2 high school seniors Thursday morning as the recipients of the Good Citizenship Award. Wyatt Koch and Jason Singley are the 2 12th grade students who were recognized by the teachers and staff at the Cyber Academy and the offices of Senator Dave Argel. Recipients are determined based on outstanding academic achievements and active involvement within their community. We spoke with recipient Jason Singley about being recognized with this award.
I'm so grateful that all my teachers nominated me. They're all sweet people. I love my teachers. I couldn't be more grateful for the people I've met here.
Singley dedicates much of his time to serving the community as a volunteer firefighter with the Nuremberg Weston Fire Company, which is one of the reasons for his recognition.
It really is just helping people. It feels so good to hear them saying thank you, you're a hero. It doesn't feel like you're a hero, but when you hear it, it makes you feel real good. You know what I mean? And I just absolutely love seeing the smile on people's faces once you get the job done.
Singley told us that he has been accepted into the nursing program at Wilkes University, where his goal is to become a registered nurse. We also spoke with recipient Wyatt Koch, who has been accepted to Bloomsburg University this fall. Koch said that he was able to get a head start on college credits this school year through dual enrollment.
Last year, I started dual enrollment with Luzerne County Community College. I finished 19 college credits, all with 4.0.
Koch has also earned the honor of Distinguished Graduate of the Class of 2024. The award was presented by the offices of Senator Dave Argel, which recognizes graduating students within the Senator's district who exemplified the qualities of good citizenship. Supervisor of Curriculum Chris Bonomo spoke with us about the importance of recognizing student achievements.
These students have worked hard their entire academic career. They deserve to be recognized. It means so much to them. It means so much to us to have these students. And I believe we need to show the public that we have excellent students, and that the Hazleton Area School District can compete with any school district in the state or in the entire country.
The Good Citizenship Award presentation was held Thursday morning at the Hazleton Area Cyber Academy in the Laurel Mall. Governor Josh Shapiro joined several public officials and gun violence prevention advocates for a press conference in Wilkes-Barre on Wednesday. The press conference highlighted the Shapiro administration's investments in local law enforcement to investigate and prosecute gun violence. Over $600,000 have been granted by the Pennsylvania Commission on Crime and Delinquency to the Luzerne County District Attorney's Office. The grant will allow the office to hire more staff for investigating gun-related crimes. The Shapiro administration has also proposed $100 million in the 2024-2025 budget to prevent and reduce gun violence across the Commonwealth. Attendees at the press conference include Wilkes-Barre Mayor George Brown, Luzerne County District Attorney Sam Sanguadolce, and State Representative Eddie Day-Pashinsky. Coming up on WYLN News, Chris Fulmer takes us down the path through history with Jim Thorpe, Part 3. Plus, State Representative Dane Watrow tells us about Act 52 on Watrow's weekly update. But first, we'll take a look at our 5-day forecast brought to you by the WYLN Weather Kids. We'll be right back.
My name is Owen, and tomorrow is raining.
Weather Kids is brought to you by Lehigh Valley Hospital, Hazleton. Your health deserves a partner.
We want your child to be our WYLN Weather Kid. Your child can be our feature weather reporter of the day on WYLN News and WYLN social media posts just by using your smartphone or any video recording device. It's easy. All ages are welcome, from toddlers to teens. To find out how, go to the weather section of WYLNTV.com or look for our post about it on the WYLN News Facebook page. Submit your Weather Kid video today.
Heisler's Cloverleaf Dairy is now open at 743 Catawissa Road in Tamaqua. Stop by the Dairy Bar, try over 33 flavors of homemade ice cream still made on the premises, and a full menu of hot food made to order. Have some fun at their driving range, or play mini golf on their 2 18-hole mini golf courses. Heisler's Cloverleaf Dairy, celebrating 65 years. Same great taste, same great location, same great memories to be made.
Come shoot at Whitetail Preserve 118 Boulevard Road in Bloomsburg. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicapped accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 or 570-790-8969. Join us for the Helping Hand Society Annual Telethon on Saturday, May 18th from 2 to 8 p.m. at the Churchill Mall in Hazel Township. Tune into WYLN TV 35 for the live broadcast and enjoy local and regional entertainment all day while supporting a great cause. Every dollar raised directly supports the special needs children in the program. So stop by the Churchill Mall or watch the live broadcast. The annual telethon is brought to you by the Merrick Group Incorporated, Service Electric Cablevision, WYLN TV 35, and Harry's You Pull It.
In addition to the Lehigh Valley Railroad, Mauch Chunk was also served by the Central Railroad of New Jersey, which had leased control of the Lehigh and Susquehanna Railroad through town in 1871. The CNJ built, in 1888, a beautiful Queen Anne-style train station for passenger service. The station, now in the National Register of Historic Places, is still in use today, offering rides on the Lehigh Gorge Scenic Railway and as a visitor center to the Pocono Mountains. For guests traveling to Mauch Chunk who want to get closer to nature, the Glenanoco Tavern opened in 1886 in the woods near Glenanoco Falls. Sources differ for whose idea the establishment was, with some attributing to the Lehigh Valley Railroad and others to a trio of Philadelphia investors. Whoever does deserve the credit, the tavern was renamed soon after to the Hotel Juanita. The name supposedly came from a member of the tribe of the fabled Princess Anoco, whom legend has it dove into her namesake falls in grief over the death of her lover. Both the Lehigh Valley Railroad and Central Railroad of New Jersey would ferry guests via trains that left every 15 minutes to the hotel, which was owned by brewery magnate Pius Schweibens, and which featured a dance pavilion, a baseball diamond, and an 84-foot bar. Then First Lady Frances Cleveland was among those who stayed there, as did John Philip Sousa. The Juanita was also for a time a popular spot for church and company picnics. The hotel, however, had some problems, including small capacity and difficulty for guests to get there in the winter. Thus, in its later decades, the Juanita drew less and less as tourists looked for more convenient places to vacation at, and its primary financial backer, Edward Sewers, resorted to forging railroad bonds in his mother's name to try and keep it open. The end for the Juanita came on April 27, 1911, when embers from a nearby forest fire landed on the hotel's roof and ignited it. The hotel was quickly consumed by the inferno, and once the flames were put out, it was declared a total loss. It was subsequently decided not to rebuild the Juanita afterwards. The remains of the Hotel Juanita were torn down in 1917, and its site is now thick woods today. The first Carbon County Courthouse at the former company store of Lehigh Coal Navigation, which the company had donated to the county after its founding. It served its role from 1843 until it burned down in the terrible fire of 1849. A second courthouse was built to replace it in 1850, designed in Greek Revival style, with the first cases there held in the fall that year. By the 1890s, it had started to become overcrowded and was dismantled. The third and current Carbon County Courthouse, designed by Herman Reep in Romanesque style and modeled in part after Big Ben, finished construction on the site of its predecessor on April 27, 1893. It opened for business in May 1894 and remains in operation today, a crown jewel of the community. Trolley service in Mauch Chunk began in 1892 with the formation of the Carbon Transit Company. It initially ran across the Lehigh River between Mauch Chunk and East Mauch Chunk. Fatefully, as it was extended towards Lehighton, the line was built up to the top of nearby Flagstaff Mountain, so named for the large American flag hung from a tree on the peak by patriotic locals during the Civil War. In 1901, the company took advantage of the tremendous views that could be seen from the roof of the world and building an amusement park on the summit. In 1913, a ballroom was opened in Flagstaff as well, and it played host to such performing legends as Frank Sinatra, Benny Goodman, and Glenn Miller and the Dorsey Brothers over the years. Its popularity declined in the 1960s, and in 1987 it was proposed as a site for a walled city by a group of Hare Krishnas, but the proposal was defeated. Today, the ballroom operates as Gallows Pub, open to receptions.
Welcome back to Feel Good Friday. I'm joined by Dr. John. Dr. John, how's it going?
Good, Ryan. Thanks again for coming here.
I love being here, you know that. So, rumor has it you got a laser, so tell us a little bit about that.
Many people who do not get results from normal medical care or even chiropractic care, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, neuropathy in their feet, a laser is light therapy, and through specific protocols, they call it, you can help the body's cellular structure to heal. So it's been exciting. Patients who maybe their migraines I couldn't get rid of, maybe their chronic degeneration of their discs, the shots weren't open. So if ever you're not happy with whatever results you're getting, come and try out our laser. It's the best in the area.
Yep. Try out the laser if you'd like. I've had it several treatments and it's been fantastic. So
good.
So I'd like to thank Dr. John for joining us on this Feel Good Friday, and we'll see you next time.
If you're looking for an affordable pre-owned car or truck, Cheers Auto Sales has a great lineup of clean, dependable, and quality vehicles. Stop in at 610 North Broad Street in West Hazleton, 570-454-7229. Cheers is proud to be celebrating 70 years in business.
Your guide to everything Pocono Mountains is PTN, the Pocono Television Network. Tune in and see all the unique places to stay and things to do in the Pocono Mountains. Watch PTN on WYLN.
WYLN TV 35 is expanding and is on the hunt for a dynamic salesperson to join our vibrant team. If you've got the passion and the drive, we want to hear from you. Send your resume to the email displayed on your screen. Don't miss this great opportunity.
PPW Nation, get ready for the best of PPW Season 2. Join Paul Bowe, E. Julius Kuiper, Alexander Bravado, Tom Mitchell, and Alex Watt as we take you down memory lane and relive some of the best PPW matches of all time. Saturdays at 5 p.m., Sundays at 10 p.m., only on WYLN.
WYLN programming is online all the time. Visit our website at WYLNTV.com to check out archive shows and a live stream of our broadcasts. And don't forget to visit all of our social media pages for breaking news, weather, and sports. You can also head directly to our YouTube page for all our programming at youtube.com/WYLNTV35. Subscribe and ring that bell so you get notified every time there's a new show available online.
This is State Representative Dane Watrow with information on a new law that removes a potential barrier to the programs that allow students to enroll in college-level classes while still in high school. Act 52 of 2023 eliminates the requirement that students in dual enrollment programs are removed from their school's average daily membership. A reduction in a school's average daily membership negatively impacts the amount of state funding it receives, thus serving as a disincentive for offering dual enrollment. Allowing high school students to take college-level courses advances their educational opportunities and ultimately reduces the cost of their college education. Until next time, this is State Representative Dane Watrow. Thank you.
SJ Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond Contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call SJ Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
Your guide to everything Pocono Mountains is PTN, the Pocono Television Network. Watch PTN on WYLN.
Do you like craft beer? Do you want to learn the right way to sample wine? How about checking out a restaurant with a unique flavor or a crazy food challenge? These are just some of the things we are featuring on Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. So, spend some time learning about great wine, great beer, and great food on WYLN TV 35. Come shoot at Whitetail Preserve 118 Boulevard Road in Bloomsburg. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicapped accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 or 570-790-8969.
You're watching WYLN TV 35.